I am currently pregnant, and I can go into labor at any time. So what do I do if I?
Well, get out of here. No, I'm I'm kidding.
I just can't make that court.
Well, we're probably going to dismiss it.
Well, it's probably going to be. It's likely going to be dismissed. May want to contact Mr. Friedman's office just to make sure it's going to be dismissed, and then you don't have to worry about coming back. See where we are on this case. I was waiting for help with okay. Okay, how much do we have owing?
Your Honor, I have a balance including court costs of $4,325. I also have a note from my client that Mr. Hollingsworth was approved for assistance. Once he pays that $1,325, he'll be assisted with the remaining $3,000.
And that's what I have. So, do we have any idea when that might happen, sir?
So originally, the first time I appeared for you, well, we had the court responded. DHS said they were going to pay an amount, and SOS would pay the rest.
Got it.
Yes, DHS had denied me for the original amount because they didn't get a court paper with the proper amount on it. They got one that said $3,100, and then about 5 days later, the balance was $4,325. So they denied me for the $3,100, told me to re-enter the SCR, and they would approve it and pay what they could. And then SOS would pay what they could, and that would take care of the balance completely. Thing is that I've been calling all week to DHS about the response on when they're going to make their payments so SOS can, contribute theirs. And they've been giving me the runaround. And they've said, look, we haven't got to it yet. We come in the order they come and so and things like that. But I've been calling all week about it.
How many people are in your house?
2, me and my daughter.
Okay, so according, I want to make sure that they weren't operating on, because according to chart I have, they're only going to pay $520.
That would still pretty much take care of, because I have about $900 to $1,000 on me myself. Yeah, okay. I can pay the difference. It's just I was trying to give them as much time as possible to see if they would contribute their piece. But if push comes to shove, I'm gonna just cough up the $900 or so bucks, or well, it'll be $1,325 left, I believe. But
$1,325 is what's left.
Yeah.
So let's do this. It's $1,325 minus 9 is $425.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so if they paid that to $425, okay, let's do this. That's I'm going to adjourn it out a week. Okay.
Okay.
Give bureaucracy more time to try to work right.
I'm trying. I've been calling.
None of it's yours. I got you. It's like people don't want to pay first and then do, whatever.
Yeah.
So here's what I want you to do, though, is, well, give me 1325 minus 520.
805.
All right. I need you to get $805 into the landlord.
Okay, I'll send that when I leave here.
Okay. So I want you to pay $825, I'll just say by the 22nd. Okay, so get that to them. If my calculations are right, what that will leave us with, and I don't know what we're due because we're coming down toward the end of the month, that will leave us with the 3,000 plus the 520. Then that would take care of you through April. Follow me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay, so do that. I'll adjourn this next week, the 24th, 2026 at
Yes.
2 p.m. and hopefully we can get some news from DHS on that. Worst case scenario is, say DHS completely messes up, then you would need to get 520 in.
That's doable.
Get the 520 that's subtracted out in, and then SOS should take care.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
okay.
All right, but let's try it this way, see if it'll work. All right.
I agree.
All right. Have a good week.
Thank you too.
Gulf Side Lakes 1 and 2 versus Lakia Williams.
Staying in for plaintiff?
There she is. Ms. Williams, you need to unmute.
Yes, hi.
Hello. He's finally like outside.
Oh,
She always
I'm
shows,
in the
she
car.
always shows up like I know you're in a car, but
Yeah.
she always shows up like she's in her apartment, just doing whatever. All right.
No,
Well,
I'm headed back to work.
you heading back to work. Okay.
Yes.
All right. How much is owing at this point?
I have a balance including court costs of $1,718.39.
Okay. Ms. Williams, how are we going to get that paid?
Oh, I'm supposed to be making a payment today, but I've also been having issues with my job paying me like on certain days because we were off when the kids were off for spring break. So I'm trying
Okay.
to get that sorted out with them because they said I was supposed to have all of my money today, but I still don't see it. But I know like all I have right now is $500 that they put in my account, but I'm missing like over $1,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do this. So,
Mhm.
when do you think that'll be resolved with them?
I'm hoping sometime next week, but when I talked to them last week, they said this week, and it's still not solved. So I'm kind of confused on that. So I'm hoping next week, or I don't know if they're trying to push it out until the next payday. I have no idea what they're doing.
Okay. And when's your next payday? Do you know?
My next payday is May 1st, I think.
Got it. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do.
Mhm.
Because I told you somehow or another we'd get you through. Goodness knows.
Yeah,
Didn't think we'd be here. Right.
right.
So I'm going to adjourn it out one more week, 24th, 2026 at 2 p.m.
Hmm.
Let's see if we can get that paid. Worst case scenario, what I would be doing on that date is giving the landlord a judgment.
Hmm.
Okay. With an order of eviction date or a pay date that would be probably like the 4th of May.
Yeah.
But that at least gets you past that next paycheck if they're going to clear it up. It won't
Right.
include May. Right.
Yeah.
It won't include May, but at least it'll save your housing on this case.
Right.
Fair enough?
Fair enough.
All right. Very good. We'll see you next week. Oh, she's all right. Take care. Southside Lake 1 and 2 versus Dion Brown. Dion Brown. I think I swore you in earlier. Or no?
Oh.
Oh. That's a shock. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, go ahead.
Case for non-payment of rent, renter retained possession is $443. Court costs are $172 for a total of $615. Plaintiff is requesting a default judgment for possession only with a writ to issue after 10 days.
Judgment to the plaintiff, that's by default for possession, redemption amount, any amount requested. Writ to issue. Southside Lakes versus Latanya Pugh Powell.
Jillian,
Hello. What's your name?
Latanya Pupo.
All right. Where are we on her case?
I have a balance including court costs of $3,203.51.
All right. How are we going to get this?
Well, with my job, I thought I was gonna have full-time hours, but they hired too many people at once, so I'm really kind of seeing part-time right now. So when I map out a plan, it hasn't been going accordingly because of, my checks. But my next payday is the 24th, and also my taxes are coming, I believe on the 30th. But that's what I have in mind so far, and I'm hoping to get the rest.
Okay, between your taxes, your next pay, are you gonna be able to pay this whole amount or?
No, I'm thinking maybe
Pardon?
it could be maybe 1,800 with the taxes and the check.
Got it. And how much is your monthly rent? Thereabouts
1,200, I believe.
1,200. All right. Have you talked to the landlord or plaintiff's counsel about working something out regarding how you get this paid off over time?
It's pretty much just the resources which they told me I make too much.
No, I know, but have you talked to the landlord about a payment plan, like paying your rent in addition to a certain amount each month to try to get yourself caught up? Have you talked to them about that?
Yes, I have kept her updated on.
What is she saying about that?
Pretty much, she tracks it. She's jotting it down, or whatever. That's
The landlord? All right, let me do this. I'm going to adjourn this out a week. I want you to call the attorney's office and see if you can work something out. So I'm adjourning to April 24th, 2026 at 2 p.m.
Is it possible I can do a Zoom?
You can file the form
And
Zoom,
whatever.
but you can pick up a form up front.
Okay.
But what I suggest that you do, the important thing for you is you got to make sure to contact their office. Otherwise, I'm going to have to just give them a judgment. Then it's going to be trying to catch up. You're not going to have a wait.
Contact what office? I'm sorry. Well,
They'll get it to you. It should be on your paperwork.
okay. Right.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's a judgment form, we're not entering it.
River Drive versus Alicia Franklin.
Billion Agan from Patrick.
Alicia Franklin. No response. May proceed.
Your Honor. This is a case for non-payment of rent. Rent to retain possession is $1,567.86. Court costs are $250 for a total of $3,817.86. Discussing a default judgment. This is for possession and money.
Yes. Here.
Okay, with a writ to issue after 10 days.
Judgment to the plaintiff. That's by default for possession. Redemption amount in the amount requested was a writ to issue in 10 days. Strong Future Home versus Ashley Womack.
Billion Agan for plaintiff.
She's on the sheet. Hello.
No.
Womack.
Sorry.
I'm okay.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes.
I have a balance including court costs of $2,272.28. I have a note from my client that SOS approved that balance and has mailed a check out. So
Okay.
just waiting on that to arrive. If Your Honor wants to adjourn it, we can.
So if they get it in ahead of time, do I have to go to that court date?
The next one I'm going to give you. What, you don't want to come back and see me?
Love you, but
No, you see,
I watch you all the time. I don't want to.
it was me. It hurts my feeling.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. April 24th, 2026, 2 p.m. And no, if everything is paid, you don't have to come back and see me. All right, Mr. McMahon.
Okay.
All right, you take care.
Oh,
Thanks.
Evergreen versus Dwayne Watson. That matter is dismissed. I'm playing this motion with without prejudice. Okay, that's it. Who are you guys?
Olivia Berkey. Our paper said 2:00.
Are you sure you weren't looking at last week's papers?
April.
Yeah, April 10th. Today's the 17th. It's okay.
Court.
Yeah, no, you know what? You're right. You knew you had court. All right.
Better to be early.
That's right. So, okay. So we don't have the other side here. Otherwise, I'd call you early and let you get on your way. I appreciate you reading the notice, even though it was a week late.
Well, it's
No, okay. And that's what we figured.
yeah.
But if I ran the post office, we'd have it to you the next day, but I don't. So, all right.
Mail daily, twice a day actually.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So you guys go do whatever you're going to do, and then we'll see you at 3.
Okay.
Okay. You can leave and come back. You can wait, whichever your pleasure.
We'll just wait because 3:00 traffic got washed. Was crazy.
That's a smart.
Get out of here until late. You don't get out of here till late, I'm sure. So
Yeah.
every day, and you don't have traffic, do you?
Oh, I can't even get on 23 to head home.
My gosh. Yeah. No, I'm always glad to go west and 94.
In this courtroom exchange, a pregnant woman tells the judge she could go into labor at any time and asks what to do about her required appearance, prompting a light joking response before the judge clarifies that her matter will likely be dismissed if everything is resolved, and advises her to confirm with the appropriate office so she does not need to return. The hearing then shifts to several housing and rent cases where tenants explain financial hardships, delays in assistance payments, and job income issues, while the judge works through balances and payment options. In one case, a man owes over $4,000 and is waiting on government aid, so the judge adjourns the case for a week and instructs him to make a partial payment to show effort while agencies process support. Another tenant, owing about $1,700, reports payroll issues and is given an extension until her next expected paycheck, with the judge warning that failure to pay could result in a judgment, but trying to give her time to stabilize her income. A different tenant, owing over $3,000, explains reduced work hours and partial funds expected from taxes, leading the judge to delay proceedings again and encourage negotiation with the landlord. In other cases, when tenants fail to appear or cannot present a plan, default judgments for possession or payment are granted, while one matter is dismissed entirely. Throughout, the judge balances enforcement with flexibility, repeatedly postponing hearings to allow payments, assistance programs, or negotiations to resolve debts, while making clear that if obligations are not met, legal consequences like eviction or judgments will follow.